This guy is about to die, but what worries him most is his dog. The apocalypse is coming, and to make sure someone can take care of his dog after he's gone, he uses everything he knows to build a robot. He programs it with all the knowledge needed to care for his companion and gives it one clear directive. If Finch isn't around, the top priority is protecting the dog. Now the robot just needs a pair of eyes. Finch looks over at his robotic dog, who gets excited thinking they're heading out on another supply run together. But in the next moment, Finch removes the cameras from the mechanical dog's eyes and installs them in the robot. Fortunately, there's a spare camera, so now the dog has a one-eyed robot friend. To escape the sun's deadly rays, Finch sets out for San Francisco. But soon, a dangerous storm appears behind them. Finch floors it, but the storm is moving faster. Jeff jumps out of the RV, grabs steel stakes and a winch from the toolbox, and prepares to anchor the vehicle down. But when Finch gets to the last stake, he doesn't have the strength to drive it in. Thankfully, Jeff helps him out, and they quickly get back inside the RV. In an instant, the vehicle starts shaking violently. Under the brutal assault of the storm, 3 of the cables snap one after another. Only the final stake that the robot hammered in saves their lives. They survive the storm, but a tire is blown out. The good news is Jeff has a spare. The problem? Finch doesn't have a jack. Just when Finch is about to give up, Jeff musters all his strength and lifts the vehicle himself. Then he jokingly asks Finch, "Is this thing heavy?" With Jeff's help, the tire is quickly changed and their journey continues. But Finch's health is deteriorating, so they decide to stop. He tells Jeff not to move. The robot agrees. Once Finch gets out of the RV, Jeff sits in the driver's seat and pretends to drive. But then something unexpected happens. Finch hears a sound and runs outside. What he sees is shocking. The robot lied. It seems to have developed a mind of its own. Finch realizes something has gone wrong, but he tries to stay calm. He tells Jeff to get his protective suit. Jeff refuses and starts the RV again. Finch explodes in anger because his situation is critical, yet he can't control his own creation. Suppressing his rage, Finch extends his unprotected hand outside. Within seconds, his skin starts burning. He deliberately endures the pain, hoping Jeff will understand that he needs to grow up now. Finch created Jeff for one purpose: to take care of the dog after he's gone. Hearing Finch's words, Jeff is torn up inside. Throughout the rest of the drive, he sits quietly in the back. Finch realizes he may have been too harsh. To ease the tension, he offers to teach Jeff how to drive. Jeff is thrilled. The next morning, a butterfly lands on the window. Finch is amazed. He slowly extends his hand outside the door. This time, there's no burning sensation. For the first time in years, he feels a moment of relief. Bathed in sunlight, he puts on a nice suit, sits in the sun, and eats a can of food he'd been saving. But this peace doesn't last long. He starts coughing up blood again. Time is running out. Jeff helps him inside, but Finch stops and holds him tight, as if he were his own child. In that moment, Jeff is no longer just a machine. He's developed human-like emotions. Shortly after Finch passes away, Jeff's mission isn't over. He has to finish the journey his master started. 10 hours later, Jeff and the dog reach the Golden Gate Bridge. They stop briefly to fulfill Finch's final wish, then continue on together to find a new place to call home.